Welcome everyone to Beck and Development Weekly Stream, episode 163. It's
Trying
the
to
UFOs, man.
playing that kind of music, man. I got to keep you off of me. It's gonna.
What's going on, bro? What's happening?
The windows are gonna fog up.
What is going on? So yeah, guys, how y'all doing? Thank you all for showing up this Thursday.
So UFO man, what does that mean?
It's the UFOs, man. Talking about those weather balloons and spy balloons and distractions. It's just been in the news, man. No, everyone's talking about it, man. So it's crazy, man. Ohio's the new Chernobyl, man. You know,
Right.
derails the trains, man.
Dude, look. Here's the thing. For
Seriously.
anybody to turn around and say, "Look, oh, there's a massive spill. Light it on fire. That's easier to clean up." Wait, what?
Greta Thunberg blew a lobe on that one.
and then you want to get mad at me for having, some cardboard in a can out back that I'm burning, wow. Yeah.
Wow. Well, guys, we're gonna say hey to you. Jumper Birds, what's up, sir? You dropped in, slid in here. Yeah, what's up, D-Wag? How you doing, Bell, sir? Yeah, what's up, Bud? How you doing, Bud? Yeah. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Been working on book. We are working on a new panel or new page in a panel. This is where we were at last week, and I brought in the background guideline strokes that I've got. So we'll be getting back on that. You'll be seeing me jump back to that soon. But we are on this page right here where we get a little bit of action happening, some close-ups, some over-the-shoulder, bird's-eye view of the action for set and setting, and then get a high emotional state in the animation in his face. So,
are you drawing that in Blender?
No, why?
I don't know.
Why do you think I'm drawing it in Blender? Blender's a 3D modeling program.
Looks like you can spin it.
Oh, because it's so stinking 3D.
Damn, man, you're slow. Did you get any sleep?
Nope, not at all. We actually had a supporter read through. Well, I read it to them of the current.
Is that like the transporter?
Current state of the book. I kind of gave a test read through. So I read it to them. So the pacing was, so the writing was fluid. But
glad I deleted that message. I was about to write something I shouldn't have.
The content, to me it was a content test, and like, is it enough story? Is there enough happening in it for 32 pages? And the universal consensus was, heck yeah, it works. Heck yeah, I didn't trip over my own feet.
Fine.
So I got to go through, do a little bit more polishing. I mean, there was the two questions that were asked about it are the exact questions that I want people to be left with, because those two questions you're left with this first book is kind of the crux and the main mystery that's going to be held along for a while in the legend. So we're slowly gonna unravel the mysteries that are started with this first
10-year cliffhanger.
Hopefully we can move faster in it, So
you gonna turn this into trying to figure out how I met my mother?
No.
Okay.
How I Met Your Mother. I saw that. Hell yeah.
I gave up watching. Like, did they ever figure it out?
Yeah, I think the end of it, like, you find out that it's him telling the story, or his mom, or something like that.
Is there finally an end? Yeah, I gave up.
Yeah. There's an end.
Okay, is there an end to Beckoned?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, all right, because I've given up.
Yeah, there's an end to it.
All right.
You giving up?
Yeah, man, I'm checked out. That's done.
No, there's a long way to go, bro. But yeah, like it's all planned out, ready to go. I know the ending. I know where everything's got to be paced as far as the major events that get all those emotional heights built up in that drama for that height tension
Right.
climax, and then you get your resolution with the drop off of the drama with everything being solved or dealt with. And then what's really cool is you do a little hop up of it, and that little hop up right before you do the conclusions, like the oh no, they're gonna lose tension, and then you relieve it. And that depends if you're doing an epic. If you're doing tragedy, which I do enjoy tragedy storyline. So I think like Saving Private Ryan would be considered a tragedy, or just because you get the like war is tragic. It's rough to handle. But true heroes usually don't.
Tell that to the Ukrainians. Tell that to the Ukrainians. It's on Twitter and Instagram. Keeping up with their account because they're at war.
Mm-hmm.
I can't figure that out.
I don't know what's going on. What are you talking about?
Look at all the pictures in the social media. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't check stuff like it. I've been watching Kenny versus Spinny and laughing my butt off while working. But
I'd rather watch Terrence and Phillip.
Hey, guy. Then like getting messages from buddies going like, dude, like they're talking about it could be UFOs. They don't know. They're going back and forth. And it's like, oh, I love this. This is great. I just wish it would I don't know. I wish we could get a little bit more clarity so I could start confidently claiming that it could be Project Bluebeam.
Right.
Because that's a fun. I've got a whole storyline that would delve into Project Bluebeam, and I know the ending of that too. That's actually kind of the punchline. The reason I would want to do a book,
right,
on that story. But I also wanted to bridge it into some angel lore theory and stuff. But you can actually separate them, be two different type of ideas. But I thought it'd be cool to blend them. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Get back and done first, right?
Pretty much.
Oh yeah. So yeah, dude.
Anyway, so you had to clean the house.
Oh yeah, dude. So electricians came in, called me the day before they were going to show up the next morning. It was like, dude,
what did they call you?
They called me, sir.
Oh,
hey,
all right.
We need.
At least they had some respect.
Yeah, we need to, come over there, make the insurance companies happy by replacing your outlets and your switches. And I was like, okay, cool. So, clean the house, moved everything away from the walls.
Can you plunge the toilet while you're here? Because I'm pretty sure the insurance company's going to be asking for that next.
But yeah, no. So that happened, and then a good buddy of mine from Kentucky, from the tattoo shop, he was the piercer. Buddy of mine, he came out to make his annual visit. He makes every year, him and his family. So we went to the beach yesterday. It was awesome seeing him. He's also one of the backers of Beckoned guys. Heck yeah. So yeah. It's good seeing everybody, but my holidays are officially wrapped up. So thank God.
Creators Outlet says, are you
what's up, Creators
filling yet?
No, I've got a little bit of work still to go, sir.
Well, I mean, he's asking you to hurry up.
For sure. How you doing? Well, heck yeah. The fulfillment date is August. That was for every item. So I'm working on getting the book finished to get the lettering going, because I've already got the lettering in a preliminary state. I need to get my style guide set up for my word bubbles, and get my font, selected and get that set up. And then the onomatopoeias. Been having some backroom discussions about how cool hand done, letters for onomatopoeias are, and like there's a feeling to it that that comes a little sterile if you're just I don't know. I guess it depends on how well you know your tools, but playing around with different ideas there. My idea is when I get into the lettering stage, I'll nail down the printer agreement and get that set up and in schedule, and then boom, finish the artwork or finish the lettering on the artwork and all that. Then check it with an editor. Go through some proofreads, make sure that there are no typos before it goes.
You're actually going to
print.
get an editor. Sweet.
Yes, I am. Even though I talk ad nauseum, you shouldn't have to have an editor spell check you if you're writing. But other people write in different styles, and if it gives someone a job, then great.
That's true. But here's the thing: there's times when you read what you wrote and you know what you meant to write. Right. And so you'll skip over certain stuff and read it as if how you thought it was.
Right.
And you will read it that way instead of fixing it.
This is why I think my the next proofread I'll probably do with the same guys and have them read it. I'll get a couple more in on it for some fresh, but I'll have them actually read, because with me reading it, I wanted to make sure that the flow that I was aiming for was kind of captured, and that kind of was. And it's not fancy, it's just fluid. It kind of moves. It's not overly complex, and it doesn't hang up anywhere. I mean, of course, it's fantasy words for like a lot of the nouns, but
yeah, bro. Can you pick up what I'm laying down in this flow that I got going on in my comic?
But so that went well. But I think it'd be better served if I have them read it. So. We'll do that the next round. Yeah, the biggest question that I was after was, is it enough content for a 32-page book? So yeah. Consensus is, way to go. Heck yeah.
They're going to relook at it 4 times before they reread it. With all the stuff you got in here.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of world building in the visuals. There's a lot of like subtext in the dialogue or thought bubbles or narration or whatever. There's a lot of that in there too, but it's kind of snuck in there in spots. It's not really like you aren't getting a paragraph of, heavy.
Sorry. It's not wordy.
Exposition. Yeah. You get very brief exposition.
Hey, don't out talk the audience, man. Keep it at about
right.
What do y'all say about a 6th grade level? Should be great.
I'd say keeping it like high school level, so like 11th, 12th grade is fine. But when you get into Gulliver Travels like type of language, you're gonna start losing some people.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah. The book Gulliver's Travels. I forgot who wrote it. Well-known guy.
You lost me when you started talking about Never-Ending Story.
Why, dude? Never-Ending Story is this shit, dude.
So, all right. So check this out. So one of my guys at work took his son to the Pink Floyd little laser thing.
Yeah, I've been to one of those. Heck yeah. Was that a planetarium?
The laser show is okay, but it's like you think, man, if this has got Pink Floyd tied to it, it's gonna be wicked. And you get in there and it's like, really, It looks like the laser show that your neighbor put up in his front yard for Halloween. Well, anyway.
Yeah.
His son was just all lit up about it. I mean, this is the baddest thing ever. I think he's, what is he? 6? And 6 or 7. And had his Pink Floyd shirt on, and he was all jazzed up. Well, I laughed because he was all jazzed up about this. And, hold on. Noah said he's turning 15 tomorrow.
Oh,
So
what's up? Yeah,
everybody
what's up,
give him a big shout out.
Oh yeah, big 15. Heck yeah.
Woo! What kind of cake are you getting? It's like 15, man. Ain't that the quinceañera?
Oh snap. D-Wag's birthday's on Saturday. Yeah.
Nice. Hey, at least it wasn't on Valentine's Day. Yeah, D-Wag's got to back him up and be like, look, my birthday's the day after.
What's 9 months from this month?
What?
9 months back. What month is it 9 months back?
What?
Well, if they were birthed this month, we would know what month their parents were,
Really? That's nice. Well, they sure weren't having Valentine's Day relations.
No.
Instead of how about this? Instead of going back 9, 7, how about you go forward 3, and then that's May. Huh?
Okay. Yeah, you could do that. That's doing the May backwards.
7 months backwards into last year. When was that? It's about 9 months ago.
Yeah, but you're right. I'm sorry.
Right. No, I'm just calling you out. It's all right.
I'm blind, dude.
Yeah.
Takes me a minute.
Burt Reynolds. Yeah. What do you want?
That's not my name.
You clicked in. No, I didn't.
No,
yes, you did. Nah, no, I didn't.
It's not my name. My name's Turd Ferguson. See, it's funny, huh? Oh, man.
When it was good.
When it was good.
When it was good.
Big
so
body.
No, just pulling your chain, Noah. So happy birthday tomorrow for sure.
Heck yeah.
The fireman will be by your home at about 3:30.
Who wants a mustache ride?
I do.
Oh no.
Oh man. He's gonna watch Rocky 2 and 3. Haven't you already seen them? At least go to 4. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm good with Rocky up till 4. Past that, no. I mean, that's like trying to watch Rambo 42.
Dude, go watch Mr. Nanny or Suburban Commando.
Well, no, I will say watch Tulsa King. That was actually all right. There you go, Noah. There you go. Happy birthday. Watch Tulsa King.
Tulsa King.
If the parental controls on your TV will let you.
It's all about the Pokemon now.
Oh, I don't even know what that means. But
Everybody's going on about the Pokemon.
It doesn't sound good. Sounds like what they're teaching in grade school.
We were talking about it, joking about that last night. A few, but yeah, apparently the old Pokemon starting to have a whole resurgence. Our nieces
Really?
are big fans of them. Apparently,
Again,
Mhm.
they've cycled that out. Why don't we send them Magic the Gathering cards?
I know,
Oh,
right?
what about
Not
Pogs? Why don't we send them
dude,
Pogs?
because those are collector's items now, man.
Whatever.
But no, like a few of my friends still have Pogs.
Then make a Beckoned Pog.
There we
How
go.
about that?
There we go. I got to see what the make a slammer, or is that what the coins can do?
I think
Can the
it could
coins
be a
double
slammer.
as a slammer?
I guess it could. Sure could.
I don't know. Anyhow, so here's the other thing that's been popping up. We might have a lot of interest being generated in this group for, certain type of RPGs popping up, something a little bit more primitive, more board gamey type.
You mentioned a piece of that, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And very interested in that idea.
Yeah. Hey, we could
have
put that on Indiegogo and do a campaign, and just all it is a sheet of paper and a set of dice. We could raise $5,000.
Heck yeah!
Why not?
We would do something with like an
we
art
still
book
wouldn't
with
be
rules
fulfilling
and all
that campaign until the end of 2024, kids. Though, so just
wow,
bear with us. Bear with
true.
us. Bear
That's
with
not
us.
true.
You know how many layers we're going to have to put into that
That's not
RPG?
true. Don't tell them stuff like that. At one of my previous jobs, making a board game is something that I've done. Joe Catapano as well has designed a board game. So as far as making assets and things for print out for boards and stuff, if I don't know how to do something, if I have a question, it's easy for me to figure that out real quick. But I have a little bit of experience as far as like prototyping those things and getting the graphics laid out. And for this, at least, I know how that would work.
Whatever.
Because I had designed the game mechanics for paper, like I showed you before we started building it in the video game. I had to make sure that it worked on paper first. Remember?
Oh
yeah.
Hey, wake me up after you're done nerding out.
I'm okay. Whatever. I'm done nerding out. Keep going.
All right. Well, good. So with that, D-Wag says Kickstarter has a huge tabletop game audience.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I say we make Risk the Beckoned edition. Who's with me?
There's not a lot of people that know how to play Risk anymore.
How do you not know how to play Risk? You roll dice and kill people. Right?
There's a little bit more like strategy to it.
No, there's not. Either you win or you lose. That's it.
First or last.
Second place is first loser.
Heck yeah. But no, I've got an idea.
Gosh, we lit up when PlayStation had Risk. Like, hit the PlayStation. It's like, oh, so then you're passing the controller around. It's like, no, this is dumb. we went back to the table. We went back to the tabletop, man, because playing it on PlayStation just didn't have, like you couldn't smash the tabletop pieces, the dice didn't feel the same. You clicked a button to roll the dice. I mean, it's like, that's not the same.
Not the same, man.
You couldn't like get upset and cause an earthquake, and turn the tide of the war.
But remember, we also have a card game in the back too. So
that's kind of, yeah.
Well, not the the PC one has a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
The actual like card one, its first edition or starter pack is basically functional and works. I just got to get the graphics
cards
for
made,
everything.
man.
Yeah. Just got to get them all laid out.
Yeah, I just need to find an artist that can get some stuff done. So, anybody in the chat knows an artist, please let us know.
Oh man, going as fast as it can do.
Well, either that or I'm going to lose the one that I got. Then I'm really going to be set behind.
No, not gonna. I'm not going nowhere. So, when you
are you going to make sure that these ears match, unlike Biden's?
What, his ears don't match?
It's all over the.
Oh no!
Yeah. One picture he's got ears that go one way. The next picture he's got ears that go the other way. It's like I don't know. Kind of calls into question a certain amount of stuff.
Like alien antennas that are kind of like doing the sniffing for him.
No,
like
the cartilage on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like this. You see how the cartilage is coming from the bottom and swooping up?
Yeah.
Well, in the next picture, the cartilage goes the other way, like goes from up to down.
Oh, you're talking about his pictures?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, see? Just like this one. His cartilage is going from the lobe up the side, and you flick the other picture, and his cartilage is going and swooping around. No, it ain't. Well,
yeah, that's just in shadow.
All right. Well, that's not what
you can see this contour. You can see this contour line right here, line up to the edge.
Oh, so that's what it is. It's the shadows in Biden's ear that's causing it to look the different way.
I don't know. I haven't seen the picture.
All right, I'll shoot it out. You just so that I'm not crazy.
Yeah. Is his like middle finger or his ring finger longer than his index finger?
Oh, he's got he's got toe thumbs. Who's the
What's up, crazy man? How you doing, dog? Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, so there's a bunch of different stuff. But yeah, I saw that and the cartilage was like way different. I'm like, wait a minute. What's going on? But yeah,
lizard people, dude.
Hey, it starts to.
You're reptilian, bro.
It starts to make you wonder.
Get all David Icke up in here.
They are out there.
Oh yeah.
Where did it go? I'm trying to find it. I'm telling you. I'm serious. I'm not crazy. Trust me.
We're way past that now, dude.
Yeah, I'm not crazy.
Way past that. All these little hair follicles because I want detail.
So Crazy Mad says, Jeremy, don't forget to go win that Embrace fan art competition.
Oh yeah, I forgot that thing was going down. Go win it. I don't know.
Why not?
I don't know. Let someone else have the glory. I don't know.
Now I'm sitting here on the hunt. I'm gonna have crazy dreams now about earlobes.
wonder how many people, if anyone, started Googling it to see what the heck you were talking about.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's a thing.
Oh, yeah.
All right, D-Wag's out, or no? No.
Is he out?
Crazy Mad's out?
Jeremy, don't forget competition.
I don't know.
If you're good.
No. Bud's out. All right.
Oh, all right, bud. Later, dude. Yeah.
All right, so I guess you bored Bud to tears. So we need to step it up here a bit.
No, your joke's got to get better, bro.
You have to get jokes.
Touche.
Okay, so oh man, I can't even remember my Laffy Taffy jokes anymore.
Laffy Taffy jokes.
Oh, all right. Let me get this one straight first before I really screw it up. And
that's what he said.
Oh man. Oh no, never mind. I'll come back to it because if not, I'm gonna slaughter it.
All right.
Oh yeah. So Blonde and Burnett getting ready to go out to lunch, and so the Burnett goes over to the Blonde's house to pick her up so they can go to lunch. Well, the Burnett rings the doorbell, and the dogs come running to the door, and the Blonde opens the door and tells them to sit, and she's like, "Oh, awesome. What are their names?" And she's like, "Timex and Rolex." And she's like, "Really?" She goes, "They're watchdogs."
Oh, all that for that.
I had to bring you in.
All that for that. Nice. I guess that's a joke that doesn't really.
Hey, that's a
seem
Laffy
on
Taffy.
time.
Yeah, that's right in there with the other Blonde jokes that we've got for sure.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of Blonde jokes I don't say on this channel.
I'm telling you though, the the Burnett with blonde roots is about the best one.
Artificial intelligence.
That one just that one's been great.
Yeah, that's great. So yeah, man. Tell us about how the game programming's going.
It's slow.
Just telling some guys about the updates.
Trying to whip the team into shape. Get all these programmers all on the same page. It's kind of tough. Trying to keep everybody motivated, keeping the whole team happy.
Yeah. The art team here is just it's dragging, dude.
It's getting really slow. I
know.
But someday I'll be able to pump out creativity and just straight up bleed all of this stuff all over the program like you do in these comic books.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't go the AI direction.
It could speed things up real quick. I was actually going to ask ChatGPT if it could write.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I was going to ask it if it could write me some blueprint for a RPG.
Let's see what it came up with.
It might be.
That's funny. When as soon as we get the video game mechanics honed in a very impressive mature state, this AI comes out and someone would be like, hey, can you make a game that does this, 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 this? Just charts it all out.
Yeah.
You just have to fix some of its issues.
It makes you wonder. I'm worried that it's a very similar setup because a buddy of mine reached out. He goes, man, have you checked out this chat thing? You mean Chat GPT? Yeah, that. I was like, okay. So obviously it didn't write this text. So it is you. What are you talking about? Man, this thing's unreal. It's like, well, I guess might want to be careful with it. What do you mean? It's like, well, I mean, you've heard of the AI art stuff, right? Oh, yeah. Well, you know where it got the content from, right? Huh? Exactly. So just pay attention to what you're doing.
Yeah, it trains off of data
course it
that
does.
it skims, and it doesn't have copyright to be able to do that to a lot of it.
Well, I mean, it's got something to do with that, but then it's probably going out there and grabbing stuff that already exists. I mean, look at all of these programs that, while I was doing term papers and writing while in college, you have to turn it in to a anti-plagiarism website that now has whatever you wrote in their database.
Yeah.
For whatever, we might as well put it on Wikipedia and let everybody see it, and then you have to check it against everybody else to make sure that it's yours and not everybody else's. And then don't tell me that a Chat GPT program couldn't go gain access to that, and then you ask it for stuff, and then it keywords it and researches all of those research papers to then get its data, and then mix the words around. Mix the words around just a little bit, and then once that's done, then it's their original wording, all because of an algorithm. I don't know. At least that's what I'm thinking. I could be totally wrong.
Hey guys, you guys got wrenches. We're supposed to be taking out all these porn people. What's going on here?
He wasn't being aggressive.
Oh, true. But hey, we gotta get him out. Noah's around here, Oh. Right. Sorry, that's not what we do here. What's up, Securio? Yeah.
What we do is talk about boring stuff. So
what's up, okay? Yeah.
I bet it did. I bet it had a hard time though.
Yeah, I wonder.
But I mean, imagine that now, man. By the time you can start figuring out how to use it and then tell it what you want your term paper to be, and then fill in the blanks, and there it is,
Yeah, I watched somebody play with that Chat GPT or whatever, and they were telling it to do or tell a story in the comedy styles of Theo Vaughn about this or that, and they tried to do it with Joey Diaz, and they did it with another comedian, and it writes dialogue as if it's the mannerisms and the things they say and the way they structure it. It sounds like that's how Bobby Lee or one of them would tell a story. It's like, whoa, that's kind of creepy. But there's obvious problems with it, just like, it doesn't know how to draw hands either. Or like, the AI art one doesn't know how to draw hands. Well, it'll get better, and that's the creepy thing.
It will. That's the start. I mean, the more it uses, the more it gains access to, and then you train it. Then it will get there. I mean, look where it is now. to be honest. I mean,
Mhm.
even with whatever's going on with the AI art, I mean, still though, look at what it was able to pull off. And then the more detail you could get in what you asked it to provide, the better it produced what you were asking. I mean, the stuff I was asking for looked just totally morbid, so I just kind of quit. It looked like Saw, Stephen King, and it all kind of came together and had a party.
Crazy.
It looked pretty rough.
You didn't save it. You were like, no, my computer's cursed now.
I mean, I'm not saying it was impressive. It was just did not work out well.
It's like, that sounds pretty gnarly, dude. I want to see it.
Just kind of some of those movies where like the face is not really a face, it's just kind of like
a puppet,
like a clay face, just kind of smudged over.
Yeah,
just something
like Total Recall.
When
his eyeballs bulge, and
not even. I mean, like straight up, like featureless.
Oh yeah,
kind of like a smudge face.
Dude, you need to watch Pan's Labyrinth.
I don't know if I watched that one.
It's Spanish, English
subtitle.
Yeah,
no, I know what you're talking about, but yeah, I don't think I've seen that one.
It's good. One of my favorite movies. Guillermo del Toro. His monster creation and stuff. It's just
kind of
insane.
Been a long time. The Go was kind of wild. Hey, it's a really good one's Rocky 2 and Rocky 3.
It's funny.
Better go watch them before they take them off the air.
Before they're no longer working due to radiation exposure.
Something.
They're getting old, dude.
Oh, I bet there's going to be a Rocky 12. And they're like
when was the last one made? Wasn't it
it's like
just
8 or 9 of them? There's
the most recent one was just called Rocky, right?
Something like that.
Or something, I don't know.
I think. Speaking of that Total Recall face with the eyes popping.
Right. Right.
Is that where you got this from?
Trying to keep it topical? No. But
could be.
Get to the job.
Something like that. I'm beginning to get some more links in the chat.
Black-eyed kids. What's people saying and what?
Oh, it's slowing down. So I'm throwing more links over there.
Yeah, what's that? Alex Cordero. It's going to be crazy when we can install AI into one's brain. Oh, so on Elon Musk's Neuralink project, they've been doing tests on macaque monkeys, and so they were done with, I guess, a certain stage of their testing on a certain team of macaques, and they just, I guess the story or article I read said that they removed the implants, and then I guess we're supposed to make sure everything was sterile, and then they were shipped to a different lab to undergo different study or something like that. Anyway, apparently it got to the lab and they found out that those samples were incredibly dirty with all kinds of potential diseases. I was like, what? They can't even clean their implants.
Nice. Is that what was in those balloons, and then they just kind of released it before they got shot down?
I don't know, but I'm not an Elon hater, but that seems to be
That's not
pretty
gonna
bad
go over
oversight.
well.
No,
That's
it
not
seems to
gonna
be
go
a
over
pretty
well.
bad oversight. But then again, it could have been the Onion News for all I know. So,
I mean,
you know.
you never know who's trying to throw stink all over that.
Nope. Nope.
You could call him and ask him. I'll send his number over to you. I'll take care of it.
What's the problem?
Maybe he's looking for a programmer.
Who's looking for a programmer? What's up?
No, this is going to turn out good, man. It's how large is this going to be on the page?
Let's see.
Pretty good size.
Yeah, it's the larger face on the panel.
Okay. Better hope he's got some wipes.
Why?
Yeah. He looks like he's going to be busy here in a minute.
Looks like Harry and Dumb and Dumber.
Right.
Oh.
No, but yeah, back on the game. Got
sound enthusiastic, bro.
I'm super excited right now. I mean, you just don't even understand how much I'm hanging on to everything I got to contain.
Yeah.
But it's just I don't know. It's hard, dude, when you're kind of working in it over and over and over. I mean, it's different now to me, to be honest.
It's a different game than what it was, right?
It is, and then before, if I kind of just broke through something and figured something out, there was an excitement to it. Now it's just, I don't know. Okay, yep, got something else done, and that's it. I mean, I hear how enthusiastic you are about drawing, lettering, and getting all this ready to ship.
Yeah, I mean, because I am excited to have this going, and you guys are now at the beginning of the legend with us of this epic as it gets crafted. But yeah, we did start out with a video game that there's a lot of work that goes into it, that has gone into it, and
boy, the most I not understand what I was getting into.
Yeah. Well, you're getting more things done, and it's exciting that it's that far along.
And like we talked about, it's kind of cool now because there's less learning curve. Like, hey, can we do this? I don't know. Let me look. Yeah. Yep. That's working. Versus before, it's like, oh, I have no idea. Let me try to see if I can figure out what kind of words to write to see if I can find out what that is.
Right. Yeah.
That
researching the problem.
Yeah. That part's different. I think that might be what's kind of taken some of the, that major excitement out, because it's not you're not looking and seeking as hard and difficult to go find those things. So that's different.
Pain is weakness leaving the body. I love it. Like there's an adventure to seeking out like the problem,
and that makes it more rewarding and fulfilling when you find that. Now it's like, okay, yeah, I did this, I can do that, and all right, I'll put that together. Yeah, that should work. And then
it's just how quick you can do it. It's just how quick you're able to do it now.
Some of these things, they're getting quicker, because a lot of stuff's already there, or I've done something similar that I can use as an example. which helps out quite a bit.
But yeah, talking to a few of the guys last night about the update of the game, which, guys, a lot of people don't know it's there. We have a website, zadestudios.com, but you can go to Steam, officially
They
Steam.
better know. I've put the link out there about 12 times.
And the link is in the description as well. You can go play it for free. Go try out the prototype 1, I guess, or it's the first version that we set out to test your all's response to a Final Fantasy / Super Punch-Out type game mechanic to tell an epic story in. So the game idea and concept is about 20 to 30 hours of story and adventure with a bunch of extras, as far as like backtracking, if you want to 100% complete it and everything, but it's all structured, it's all set out. Dwight is killing I can't believe it's doing this well, game conceptually. Like a lot of stuff, you just throw ideas out, they don't fit together. We're still kind of playing jazz with some stuff and going, I hope that mixes well. We'll play with it a little bit, but for now, it's a lot better than what I ever thought it could be. Okay. And so that's it's doing a lot more of what I thought we could get it to.
It's wild when you think back to, hey, like try to make it fight. I'm like, I don't know, man. I'll see what I can do.
Oh,
and then
we had that on the YouTube channel in the early days. You can go all the way back in the videos and you can see
that was a challenge, man.
You see those first few years of you and me going, okay, does this work this way? Does it, it stationary background, no camera zooming in or not. You just got this weird run animation that Taj just comes up, hits them, rudimentary. But
when it happened, it was like, oh man, and those are like, that's what I'm saying. Like, so to get some of those moments back, it's gonna be rough.
No, they're gonna be there when I get my sprites in, because I'm excited mechanically because I see where it's going. Yeah. And that's exciting in and of itself. But then, as much as I do, once that art of the sprites gets in there, and you start playing around with the timing and making sure it's all flushed in on that dude. Yeah. We're gonna look fancy.
It's gonna look nice.
Look fancy. Yeah. Hold on, what's going on? You can't tell. Thing. Shard.
Yeah. I don't really know exactly where that was going. I was gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is either. But it probably is media story. I don't know. We've talked a lot about a lot.
Something kind of nothing. Bouncing around.
So yeah, guys, that's been the week. Basically, it's been a week of getting everything in line, continue moving and rendering and drawing and planning and scheduling, and then trying to still stay excited for Dwight when he comes in with some good programming so I don't lose him.
One day. Yeah, one day.
But yeah, no, it's just trying to focus. And the shadow ban is still active right now. We have not made that new update to replace the one that I deleted last week. I'm kind of wanting to be extremely patient with that, and I'm asking you guys, my backers, to be patient, as it will run into I think it's 2 months since it would have an official update. But that is because I'm trying to see if our deletion actually regulates it back out of it. Yeah, if it did anything. So I'm kind of trying not to do anything on the campaign as it was right now, as it stands, it's in the same position it was before I made that update. Nothing else has changed. So there's no reason it should stay in that if it's an AI and all that. So it's the idea of just leaving it set alone, get out of that situation, do with the AI, and then, yeah, we're gravy, baby.
We'll see what it does. We'll see if they open it back up.
Yeah, they should. They should, and then I'll be updating it normally, just without any links, because that's how you stress test some things, you know.
Well, I mean, we'll see if the theory holds, because if so, then you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then if it doesn't, I'll email them. I'll see what's going on, and if I don't hear responses, just like everyone else says, like, you'd be lucky if you hear a response. Then we'll meet that when it happens. But for now, it's just do the work, get the thing,
stop putting those links out there to sites that you shouldn't have.
What? What are you talking about?
You.
What do you mean? I haven't been putting no links out to things I shouldn't have.
You did?
Oh yeah. I did to this YouTube channel. Yes. So that's what happened with that update. Is I posted a link that took you out of Indiegogo, and that broke the terms of service.
That's offensive.
It's that fidgety. So, oh sweet, so cool.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, sweet. Thanks, brother. Yeah, let us know what you think. In the I think on the store page in the discussions, if you have any issues or problems or anything, you could tell us here. We'll talk about it, or you can leave it in a comment in the discussions on the Steam page. And we're pretty good at seeing things and then going in there and fixing them up.
Don't eat the big white mint. It's just some good advice I heard once.
Stroke the furry wall, buddy.
Hey.
I
mean, they always leave that big white mint for you in the bathroom, man, and just it's so tempting. But cool. Tell us what you think. Get the demo out of the way.
I'm glad we don't have the voice acting in there anymore. I mean, for the characters we do. For the for that intro we don't.
Where you had your girly voice?
Oh yeah. Hey, I didn't want to have to pay anyone yet.
Make them pay for it.
I didn't want to pay.
Oh, dude, I no, we didn't.
No,
we
wanted to have fun and just let y'all know we planned to have voice acting, but shit, for now, we're gonna do it.
We didn't need to have it. Might as well put it together. Why not?
It was fun.
It's like, yeah, but it's kind of creepy with all that heavy breathing and all
that's
that
true.
It's kind of creepy.
Kind of creepy. Yeah. That's why you need testers and people, and check it out. Sometimes you don't know how things come across. I mean, going back to even using an editor or script writing, just because you can read it right doesn't mean other people are going to read that combination of words fluidly or in it. So yeah, you always need outsider eyeballs. But trying to make their job as easy as possible,
Right.
Try to use spell check.
Bring some stuff into it, at least so that it's there, and give some dynamic to it. And it's a free game, Stop beating up the voice acting so darn bad. It's free.
Oh, the world of video games, and especially Final Fantasy RPGs, are notorious for their awkward voice acting. So I welcome people to say it. It's fine.
I will definitely give you your money back.
Because whoever we hire, I'm going to show them all of that and be like, no pressure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, that about wraps it up, man.
Yep, it does. Just throwing these last little beard highlights in this little area. And then, guys, thank you all so much for showing up. Do give it a like, share it around to your friends. Let them know, if some of your friends are backers of Beckon, let them know that an update will be coming soon. This is a testing out. If Indiegogo is going to be using an AI to deal with its stuff, it's expected that it'll have these little hiccups. So I'm doing my own test. So yeah, we will get back to a regular update schedule soon. But yeah, you guys can always catch up with me here every week. As much unless I tell you guys on Twitter, I'm not doing it. But yeah, we're here. We're working. So thank you guys so much. We love you. I think I'm gonna leave with the trailer. You guys want to leave with the trailer?
Bang it out.
Bow, bow, bow.
Bow.
You guys are awesome. Love you. Have a good night. Have a safe weekend. We'll see you in the chats, y'all. Later.